The Triple B Podcast would like to invite you to come break bread with your brothers. If you like what you're hearing on the show, if you think we missed the mark, or if we got it all wrong, reach out to us on social media. We can be reached on Twitter at triple_B_pod or search Brothers Breaking Bread Podcast. We are the Brothers Breaking Bread on Facebook, and our email is brothersbreakingbreadpod@gmail.com. Further descriptions are in the show notes. Like, follow, friend, do all that good stuff, and please never forget to break bread with your brothers.
How y'all doing? We out here, chilling in the spot. What up? How y'all doing? We out here, chilling in the spot. What up? How y'all doing? We out here, chilling in the spot. How y'all doing? We out here, chilling in the spot. What up?
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Brothers Breaking Bread Podcast in the house. Hey.
We'll have a little potluck. It'll be good.
Yeah, let's make it happen. Let's not just talk about it. This is a beautiful thing, man. It's all this blackness, and we all just getting together, we playing dominoes, we eating, we drinking. And, food is always just the extra, man.
They deprive these people of their basic human rights, and we call ourselves Americans. We're supposed to be above all this.
They'll fake the crisis. They'll make it seem way out of proportion.
We brothers, we breaking bread.
How y'all doing? We out here, chilling in the spot. What up?
Trying to hold it all together, man. Life is moving fast right now, man. So it's good to have everybody come through.
I love that, man. I love it a lot. More than I could say to you guys.
Are we not being clear? We're trying to tell you that the entire planet is about to be destroyed.
Okay. Well, it's, just something we do around here. We just keep the bad news light.
Oh, you see?
So that first part was from an actual movie that was on Netflix called Don't Look Up. And this is art imitating life.
Life imitating art.
Yeah, there we go.
See, John, you're outside enjoying the sunshine. It's not too hot, is it?
No, it's absolutely lovely. It's 20 degrees out here. It's perfect. But on a serious note, folks, by early next week.
And for you niggas out there who don't know, the UK operates in Celsius.
It's on fire.
Yeah.
Celsius, yeah.
So they're like 20 degrees. They should be cold.
It's actually about 70. It's about 70, 80 degrees. Something like that.
I think it's warmer.
I think it's warmer than that.
That's not a 70 degrees.
I think it might be like 90. It's like 95 or above. And I forgot how to do the Celsius computation, but this adds serious for you niggas with iPhones.
Google.
GTS.
Week, you can scrap 20 degrees. It could well be 40 degrees. I think there will be hundreds, if not thousands, of excess deaths early next week.
God.
The charts that I can see in front of me are frightening. So we all like nice weather, but this will not be nice weather. This will be potentially lethal weather for a couple of days. It'll be brief, but it'll be brutal.
Oh,
so,
John,
we can.
So, John, I want us to be happy about the weather and every single. I don't know whether something's happened to meteorology.
Actually, thank you, Tan. It's actually 68 degrees Fahrenheit.
Just to make you all a little bit fatalistic and hard.
But he was saying it's about to climb to 40 degrees. There we go.
Harbingers of doom, because all of the broadcasts, particularly on the BBC, every time I've turned on anyone's talking about the weather, they're saying that there's going to be tons of fatalities. But haven't we always had hot weather, John? I mean, wasn't the 76, the summer of 76? That was as hot as this, wasn't it?
No, and we are seeing more and more records, more and more frequently, and more severely. Some people always hark back to the summer of 76, which was a freak event 40-odd years ago, over 40 years ago. But heat waves are becoming more extreme. This is yet another one which is coming down the tracks towards us. And, I don't think we should be...
John wanted to use that strong C word for her, like woman.
Cunt. Look, you cunt.
That word.
Yeah. But definitely watch Don't Look Up, but cause they do a good job of showing how the news tries to make everything a feel good story instead of actually portraying the news.
Okay, I need a little education on this one because I'm not well traveled. So like, heat is heat, right? But I have air conditioning. Do they not have like central air? Because like not all places have central air. So I'm noticing he's sitting outside.
All the stuff I've been reading about it, they like even here up in Buffalo, like most of the places don't have AC. The school we're in doesn't have AC. They just have the windows open. And same when I lived in New York. But in England and a lot of other places in Europe, they don't do AC because it's never gotten hot. Usually in the summer, it's like 70, 80 degrees, nice breezes, it's nice. They also said that the buildings there not only don't have AC, but they're also built to hold in the heat because it does get really cold in the wintertime. Right. So right now you've got the fact that they don't have any AC and the buildings are meant to hold in heat. So people are dying.
Yeah, because he was outside conducting his interview. So, okay, I needed that. Thank y'all for getting me up to speed.
As he said at that time, it was like 70 degrees. But he was saying like the next week it's about to be hot as fuck. It's gonna be
which it did get over 40.
40 is like 104.
Yeah.
And also what he's saying, he clearly stated it's happening more and more often. These heat waves. You know what I'm saying?
So
stop trying to fucking
make light of it.
What you always say, poo poo, not poo poo that shit, but yada. What's Joe always say?
Yada yada.
Yeah, yada yada that shit. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah,
that's some bullshit. But that shit is fucking crazy. How closely that exchange paralleled the fucking movie.
Yes,
the exchange in the movie. That shit is uncanny. Like
all they needed was the congressman who brought a snowball into the Capitol. Wasn't happening.
Right.
Nah, it's no every time. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Not to jump all off of this. And I was thinking about how disciplined the Republicans are, but they make such gaffes like running Herschel Walker in Georgia. What the fuck?
Yeah.
You say it's a gaffe until he wins.
Right.
Herschel Walker ain't fucking win.
Okay, we didn't think Trump was gonna win. He's up in the poll. You asked about the numbers in Louisiana. He's up in the polls.
Yeah. I need to know the numbers because he said some ridiculous, and it was so stupid. I don't even remember what it was.
About the bad air.
He's running for the Republican Party. They're going to vote for him no matter what he's said or done or how many more kids he hasn't taken care of.
He about to be
and Herschel Walker is a Georgia legend.
He about to be the ultimate black friend.
He's Herschel Walker. He is Herschel. Let's find out the numbers.
I don't know.
But what are we?
I mean, we all got internet. We all can look up the numbers. I'm telling you that he's up in the numbers, and we know that because his opponent has said, "I'm behind in the numbers."
Well, I heard
so you can look it up. I mean, we all have Google. Everybody can look it up. He's up in the numbers.
I'm not gonna.
He's a Republican in Georgia. He's a black man, so he can take away the black vote in some degree.
I voted for a black man. He has the mind of a child, but I voted for a black man. Oh, Master Blast ass nigga. Anyway, statue of my bad. Someone got the reference. Shout out. So, statue of McLeod Bethune has been unveiled in the U.S. Capitol. She would now represent the state of Florida, and she would be the first African American to have a statue commission, a state commission statue in a Statuary Hall. Says Ashley Robertson Preston, Howard University historian. Let's play some of this clip, man. We need some to wash our palates. Oh, I hate these clips where no one talks. They just say things. But they elaborate. You posted, not posted. You had a thread that spoke about this. She was many a first as far as black women in the U.S. in the world for the most part. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Woo. Thank you, Jesus.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I was looking at the Senate race for Georgia.
Nigga,
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Jesus.
I know that was 2 stories ago, but I found it.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Hold on to it. We'll come back to it. Hold on to it. Ada, were you gonna say something about Mary McLeod?
No, she's just done a lot of stuff and contributed not only to things like on her own, but helped other people to do some of the great things that they've done for Black people, white people, brown people, the country, just in general, which is pretty cool. So it's cool that she's got a statue now. Hopefully people will learn more about her, because I hadn't heard a lot of the stuff that I...
Exactly.
Yeah, I enjoyed reading that thread. You know, she's in the textbook as a member of basically FDR's Black Cabinet.
Yep.
And reading through that, you know, it's some things you probably knew, but maybe didn't piece together. FDR was a racist. He interned Japanese people. He was against giving Black people equal pay and equal standing in the military. But there were people around his wife, Eleanor, that basically were able to influence him. And so she was among those leading voices to basically speak up for our kind in the highest offices.
Agreed. Yeah. Salute.
Mm-hmm.
And also, whoever put this video clip up, have somebody talking. Just don't have words. I appreciate y'all.
Hey, y'all, when we gonna get the Harriet Tubman 20s?
The Harriet Tubman 20s?
Throw that out there.
So what?
The Harriet Tubman 20s?
Yeah, the Harriet Tubman 20s.
Well, let me see. Joe Biden.
The 35th of September.
Yeah.
That sounds about right. That sounds about right.
It's the 35th of September.
I was going to say the 30th of February, but that's cool. That's cool.
Either or.
All these will be accepted. New York adult diagnosed with polio, first U.S. case nearly a decade. Fuck vaccinations, y'all. A person from Rockland County, New York, has been diagnosed with polio, the first case identified in the United States in nearly a decade. The unvaccinated young adult began experiencing weakness and paralysis about a month ago. County Health Commissioner Dr. Patricia Shabanar Rupert said Thursday. Dr. Rupert, there we go. The case comes nearly a month after the UK Health Security Agency warned that it had detected polio virus in the surveillance of London sewage samples. Oh, that's all bad.
Oh, yeah. Literally. Oh, yeah.
Indicating there had been some spread between closely linked individuals in North and East London, although no cases have been identified there. Hey, man, y'all stop fucking around. We can debate.
How do you even get polio? Contagious? I don't even know how you get it.
Polio, I don't either. To me,
that's above me.
Is it a virus?
Hold on, here we go.
Because you're supposed to have a vaccine so you don't get it.
Polio is an infection caused by the polio virus. About 1 in 4 infected people have flu-like symptoms. Okay, that's not telling us much there. It's a virus. That's all I know.
But it's a virus, yeah.
And niggas ain't getting vaccinated.
That's what we're trying to figure out.
My parents had to line up to get the shot when they were kids.
Yeah.
They came out with the virus. Yeah.
But as we all know, there are.
All of us probably have had a polio virus.
But we had it.
I mean, not the virus,
vaccine,
but the vaccine.
Yeah, but what happens though is
we had the vaccine in school.
Yeah, but what happens is though in the last 20 years we've seen a rise in anti-vaxxers.
Right. Well, this is the result.
That's okay. your kids in that big ass iron.
They didn't say that she was like a Hasidic Jew or nothing like that, huh?
Ooh, no, they didn't. Wow, they didn't. I hear what you're saying.
And they like, I don't know why it happened. Well,
I bet you they don't get in the can. I bet you they don't get in the Canada with that bullshit.
No.
Yeah, they're not. Canadians be like, fuck you.
Like, turn your ass back around, or we shooting.
Yeah, man.
That was alluding to some shit from last week. So
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Royals. But yeah, we can have debates about the efficacy of the coronavirus, but come on, y'all. Polio.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Nigga, that was supposed to be eradicated.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah, you're right.
The virus. It was.
Everybody had the vaccine.
Yeah, the vaccine. I'm sorry.
They gonna bring back consumption.
Niggas just bleeding from their eyeballs and their anus. Okay.
I had niggas with leprosy walking around this.
Bo Jackson covered off.